guys, let's go!
And looking at the Omen map select here, it is 3 completely different maps to the last time they faced each other on Ascent.
Wow, this is a complete reversal of who I thought was going to be picking Viper. This is insane.
Will have sight under their controls. They look to try to go for this plan, but PRX do not want to allow that to happen. Forsaken is just running at them. Managing to find one. Ash ready to get back. Forsaken with a second. Something getting a piece of the pie.
Last player standing.
And suddenly we find ourselves now in the 1v1. The tap's coming through, but Foxy finds the headshot.
Forsaken now uses the paranoia to stall just a little bit. He's going to try to fight this, maybe.
Connect on damn near everybody, and he can't get the weapon to realign fast enough. Texture narrowly surviving, able to find that kill. Get a very deep flank just now, making his way out towards B as the spike is ready to be planted. But Texture trying to take some space up in towards heaven. Falling to the wayside as Patman, the pre-fire, is able to find one. Karen now going to be dead as well. Something heads away with the elimination. Going out, spotting the drop down. Munchkin somehow gets that kill. Foxy now striking in from behind, finds Jing. Munchkin gets another! Runs him down for 3.
Let's go, guys, let's go!
Here, but it's going to be the one spot out, I believe, over towards Foxy 9 as Texture on the re-peek finds Patman. Gets a spot out on the Forsaken.
Advantages.
Paranoia does not connect, and Texture does it again! At the consequence of their teammates' positions, Mr. 4K's back. Better slow down here, Texture. You know what happens when you get those aces.
Jing's trying to feed it to him.
Yeah, Jing's like, please find me, kill me. Up and over the top, and Karen takes it away. Unbelievable. Devious,
That's
but
classic.
For the Gen G heads here in the crowd, they can breathe a sigh of relief.
It's just classic Gen G. Deny Texture the ace when he's got it just for free.
Made a bit of a pacier hit here from Gen G. Already storming forward. The showstopper up and over the top, though. Jing investing it at the right time. Karen, however, holding the angle. Can Karen react in time? He absolutely does. Finds the shot. He's not even in. Karen gets the spike planted. Right in here behind Karen for the moment. Just trying to spot him out. Considering a pre-fire. Drops that into the smoke. Gets the read. Gets the kill.
Using his utility those smokes to buy a little bit extra time. Great up and over there by Jing. Kind of one of those things that maybe don't anticipate because you don't play against Razes too often on this map. And it works a treat. PRX has 2 in a row.
See anything? Man now going to be coming through Paranoia over towards Forsaken's position. Up and over the top goes Texture. It's waiting on top of something. So can't try to reutilize that thrash at all. Device still going to be tucked over in wine with the 0 point. That should have told them everything that they need to know. That being said, he's still managing to find a backstab. Looks for a little bit more. Hits himself a 3rd. Defy turning the tides of this round. Foxy 9 alone on the site, dead. And it's not going to end with a bang. It's not going to end with a clutch. This round is going to be done due to time. Karen will find some nice kills here at the end. Cleans up the 4, but the damage is already dealt. Concern for them, but it's going to be a thrash coming through. At least to scout in towards Market. Texture, ooh, not hitting the flick. Snaps down the Cloudburst to try to escape. Spammed down to 5 HP. Peeks out to Jing. Get the elimination. So that's how you deal with it. You just overwhelm him. Up and over the top. Foxy 9 obliterated. Ash will be able to get the shot there. Put down the enemy raise. The player advantage is here. Prowler not cleared. Running out of bullets. Running out of life. And this flank is even noted by Defy, who's holding down mid. Karen able to go ahead and get a kill back. Keep his weapon in hand in all likelihood.
Patman gonna make a go of this.
Rounds, and yep, something is going to keep that operator.
This is just a beautiful round. Forsaken gets a little lucky on the wide sling. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like Texture is usually good for those, but it's the follow-up in mid, using the thrash to clear space, to set up Jing for the showstopper, to get into the site.
Back, but they're not sure what the numbers are going to look like quite just yet, and Munchkin now can confirm it. Quick peek in, Karen, good for the 1 tap, puts down to Defy with the pressure. It does not let up Jing. Finding the kill, the jump up, being revealed on to 3. That might have just cooked him as Texture pops the knives. Whoa! Tries to throw him back out, but Jing does manage to find a punish. Now has a showstopper. As something is flanking around towards window. With an operator at the ready, but the rocket cannot fly.
One enemy remaining.
Phantom picked up the headshot down. Ash dead. Foxy9 gonna try to challenge in, and he wins it out.
Don't interrupt my work.
They're going out. A weapon on offer here. One of his teammates is Karon. What in the ever-loving
30
hell?
seconds left.
So damn crisp with that shot. The follow-up going a bit wide. Defy will be able to flush him out. Conquers his demons. As that Nightfall does connect. Hit now invested. Spraying through just a hair off. The push though with Defy. He's exited the pit. He's put himself on guard, but Batman hits the transfer. He versus Texture. The swing out. The headshot. Batman gets the Red Bull clutch. It's up. Moving around a bit too much. Defy will find one for Texture. Headshot off the off. Joy with one onto something. Tries to get the kill there onto Jing, but Padman swings around the back of Jen. Brings it now into a 3v3.
I'll find you.
The obvious angles. Ash on the approach here. Some shots down. Jing dead. It's Foxy9. The recovered Vandal puts it to damn good use. Defy now. Not much more to do other than spray and pray. It's rewarded with one, but on the re-swing gets the headshot. He's fishing for it, but he's run out of bullets. And Foxy9 can just hold it down. Absolutely unbelievable.
Rex in.
What cleared? Prowler. To readjust there. Foxy9 able to at least make that a 1-for-1. Batman now spotted out. Up there in the corner. Shockstar takes him down to 45. The push out of the smoke. Ash going to be good for one. Munchkin finding the other. 3v2.
Defy not finding anybody to catch off of it.
One up over the top, reveals two. Texture not going to be noted by that one. He's going to go ahead and try to barrel stop here against Defy. But he gets taken down.
Last player
And it's all on Karon. Just the stinger in hand. And it's good enough. So damn close to OT. But still so far away. 13-11, Gen G.
Jet knives rounds to fix your econ, to be able to play around those as well for really explosive plays and fights over mains or even the mid space is something that teams are losing when you play without that agent
As well.
30
Not
seconds
spotted.
left.
Not registering that something's right above him. Uncharacteristic miss there. Karon gets taken down. Something more than happy to collect that kill. Finds Foxy9 as well. Munchkin puts down the Jet. He's able to find Jing. Spike still not planted. 15 seconds remaining as Munchkin
Remaining.
looking to get an ace for himself.
10 seconds left.
Texture not in position to try to deny it.
Toxin screen down.
Plant in behind the box here from Defy. Has to stick it.
Spike
Has
planted.
to commit to it. And Munchkin.
PRX.
I was going to say for Texture.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys let him have the ace? Oh, okay. Oh, but the way this started, I mean, PRX gets 2 early kills, and it looks like they're going to be able to get onto the site, get the plant down, and then it all just starts crumbling apart. And just Munchkin holding from screens. That's all.
They can start to unfurl this for Gen G. Karon on the reposition, up and over the top, and just snipes him out of the sky.
Jeez.
Continues to hold the corner, gets the
One enemy
readjust,
remaining.
gets the kill, and now it's just
Spike down
Patman.
A.
Position known. They have line of sight here with Karon. Spots him, gets a tiny lick of damage further forward onto him, but cannot flick fast enough to find Ash.
Lockdown, there is the counter for Ash with the Hunter's Fury, but well, now he knows that it's a pretty good spot for him.
Swing out, something, does manage to find Karon up over the top. Cloudburst, lending credence to this position, but Ash on the re-swing does get taken down. Something does get traded out by Munchkin. Their own pit now in play here for PRX. TP heard, Foxy9. Suffering Fire able to find one. Shockstar takes him to one. And that's going to be Patman cleaning it up. PRX, crucially, do not have to use the lockdown.
Going to be a Blade Storm for Texture behind this operator, though. And it's very, very scary. So now he's got extra options for the retakes.
One enemy remaining.
Patman there.
Texture is just going crazy on that push, and something just turns around and says, oh, there you are.
Nowhere to run!
Quick kill found. Hunter's Fury now coming through. Munchkin is dead. Great little set play coming in, and suddenly PRX are looking coordinated. They're looking great. They're looking clean. And you have to ask, where has this been?
I mean, what a way to end it. What a way to end it.
But it has to, again, start from the pistol. Gen.G has not dropped a single one yet in this tournament. We'll see if PRX can deliver that first loss to come back after halftime. Read that until we hear the footsteps.
Oh boy.
Shock Dart going to be sent out. Pushing up out of the smoke. Foxy 9 able to find one. Get some collat damage as well in. There's something in Jing. Both tagged to hell. Munchkin now outflanking the flankers. Looks for the second, gets it, and it's a flawless pistol here on.
I mean, these sheriffs are just unbelievable, but it's more about positioning here. This is all just about them understanding. You know, last time, if you think back to the defensive pistol round for PRX, it was a three-man push towards B garage with Jing TPing in, throwing a paranoia, then collapsing.
Somehow doesn't see the head of Texture there, but is still going to be able to exit. Push out over towards pipes though, and Jing. The same cannot be said. Karan trying to lurk, and somehow something doesn't get that kill. 5 HP, he's still alive, he's looking for more. Forsaken will be able to say no. 2v3, Divide. A quick Texture, the drop down, the double face, the kill. Patman now needing to clutch once more, but Ash will not allow it. Bonus converted, match point found, Gen.G.
Be the last team picked out of Swiss, because they are just destroying, Forget it.
Texture just spraying and praying, getting rewarded. The rich getting richer, something. And Divide destroyed off the rip. Jing with a nice shot is able to find Munchkin, takes down the IGL. Texture going to be out for blood, out for a little bit more. Second will fall. Jing with the second kill. Looks for a little bit more.
Spike down.
Now needing to clutch it, but he cannot. 13-3, Gen.G. Looking astounding. Denying us a 3-mapper, denying us a banger on split.